15 minutes left, 7 archangels are trying to warn you. They are begging to hear them. Archangel Michael says, the time has arrived where silence cannot protect you anymore. A door is about to unlock and the 7 archangels are not whispering now, they are crying out, urging, demanding that your spirit pays attention. Something hidden has been clinging to your light, draining what you never agreed to give. These next 15 minutes matter more than the last 15 years of struggle. The uneasy pressure you've been feeling, the strange dreams, the sudden flickering lights or that sense of being watched when no one is there, none of it is random. The unseen world has been moving closer, waiting for a chance to cloud your clarity and disrupt your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 741. If you're reading these words at this moment, it's no accident. Someone in the divine realms has been battling for your soul, even when others thought you were finished. They refuse to give up on your light. The 7 archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Zadkiel, Jophiel and Chamuel are circling your spirit like a divine emergency team. They are saying this is not just a message, it is a spiritual alarm shaking every layer of your being. Listen, they cry before the shadow steals your voice. They saw the setup, the one who smiled to your face but cursed your name behind closed doors, inserting you into a ritual you never agreed to. Type Amen to get blessing 508. That's why everything started glitching in your life, why you've been waking up at odd hours, why relationships suddenly cracked like dry ground, why peace seemed to slip away. The shift has arrived. Archangel Michael pleaded for this message to be sent before the last thread tightened. His sword is drawn, but your awareness is the key. Every second wasted makes the cords of deception grip tighter. They're not only watching you, they're waiting for you to slip back into distraction and miss your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 9231. If your spirit feels like crying as you read this, don't see it as weakness, it's recognition. Your soul remembers what your mind tried to forget. The archangels are not asking you to fight alone, they're asking you to remember truth. They've seen how false love, fake help and false peace tried to pull you into traps. They were illusions, beautiful masks hiding destruction. This is your wake-up call. Type Amen to get blessing 1940. There's a name that won't leave your spirit. You've dreamed of them or felt heavy after hearing their voice. That's not paranoia, it's divine warning. Gabriel is cutting the leash they tied to your worth. Raphael is restoring the joy that was stolen. Chamuel is grieving the betrayal that wore the mask of loyalty. And time is running out, you must spiritually cancel the lies they spoke over your life. The laughter that carried curses has already been recorded in heaven. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Type Amen to get blessing 6110. You were never just a background character. You are the chosen one, targeted by both light and shadow because your purpose carries undeniable power. Every breath you take alters outcomes. That's why you're exhausted. It's not laziness, it's the weight of carrying more than your share. Generational vows, silent projections and unspoken curses have been pressing on you. Archangel Uriel says, someone from your bloodline made a desperate promise you were never meant to carry. Break it and the chains fall away. Type Amen to get blessing 875. They're not warning you with fear, they're waking you up. Every time you felt too sensitive, it wasn't weakness. It was your gift trying to guide you. You are the one chosen to break cycles, to rewrite stories, to heal what was broken. You survived hands that tried to blow out your flame, but your light is reigniting now. Type Amen to get blessing 9902. The portal they mention is no metaphor. In these 15 minutes, choices are being sealed, paths are shifting. That's why they've begged for your attention now. Don't take that call, don't reply to that text, don't open that link. There's a signature being tracked across messages, papers, and screens. Something with your name has been altered in secret, but heaven won't let it stand if you stay alert. Type Amen to get blessing 4104. Raphael says, even your body has been sending signals. The sudden headaches, the tightness in your chest, the restless nights, all are signs of an energy attack. They saw who left objects near your door, who circled your home without knocking, who placed things under your pillow or shoes. Every act has been noticed in the spiritual realm. Type Amen to get blessing 302. Your light has disturbed something ancient, and that's why chaos came right after you claimed peace. Michael says, you were never built to suffer in silence, you were chosen to shift bloodlines out of fear, grief, and poverty. The spell wasn't spoken aloud, it was written, typed, and repeated 3 times with your full name. But even as they bound it, the archangels have already started undoing it. Type Amen to get blessing 7897. There's one connection that keeps pulling at you no matter how much you try to let go. It's either a trap or a disguise. Do not let pity tether you to poison. Jophiel is showing you glimpses of the future, stronger, brighter, healed, and unapologetically you. That version is calling, but the delays are costing too much. Don't lose what heaven has written for you by staying tied to what was only meant to test you. Type Amen to get blessing 11011. This moment is more than warning, it's alignment. The 7 archangels have gathered not to scare you but to remind you of your authority. They're whispering courage into your spirit, filling your aura with fire and clearing the path ahead. The one who thought they could bury you in silence will soon see your rising in glory. The battle is already turning in your favor. And when you step forward after this hour, you'll know you were never fighting alone. Type Amen to get blessing 6272. Someone tried to curse your money, delay your marriage, ruin your voice, and close your path. But what they set in motion has been reversed. The traps they dug are being filled, the words they spoke are falling back on them. The archangels are not only clearing your path, they are elevating you above the very ones who tried to hold you down. Their whispers are silenced, their strategies are scattered, and their envy is dissolving into nothingness. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. This is why you've been feeling such intensity. It's not just stress, it's the weight of generational doors unlocking. You are standing at a spiritual intersection where the past no longer rules and the future is demanding your full attention. Old timelines are closing and new alignments are being birthed in real time. The reason you've been restless is because heaven is rearranging the blueprint of your destiny while you're still awake. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Archangel Raphael is placing his hand over your heart right now, healing the cracks left by disappointment. Every broken promise, every delayed answer, every wound you carried silently is being stitched by divine hands. Your heart will beat differently in the coming days. It will no longer carry the heaviness of betrayal. Instead, it will burn with a peace so steady that no storm can unsettle it. Type Amen to get blessing 7979. Do not be surprised when people who once ignored you begin to circle back. Their return is not for reconciliation but for revelation. The divine wants you to see clearly who was for you and who was simply feeding on your energy. This is not a time to open old doors. This is a time to stand firm in the upgrades you've received and let the past stay buried. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. Your dreams have been showing you fragments of the future. Every symbol, every number, every face appearing in those visions is part of a puzzle the archangels are piecing together. Pay attention to the details you once dismissed. What you see at night is not random, it's a divine memo written in the language of spirit. Soon you'll be able to interpret them with ease and what was once confusing will become crystal clear. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. There is a table being set for you. Not a table of men but a table of heaven. Invitations are going out in the spiritual realm, summoning those who will partner with your destiny. These people will not drain you or doubt you, they will celebrate and build with you. When you sit at this table you will understand why so many false connections had to be removed. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Archangel Uriel is standing guard over your finances. The delays you faced were not punishments, they were protections. Money withheld was money preserved from being stolen by wrong hands. Now as the blocks lift, resources will flow directly into your care. Unexpected deposits, surprise gifts, forgotten opportunities, they are all aligning. Watch how provision meets you in ways you couldn't plan. Type Amen to get blessing 6868. You are about to feel lighter as though something invisible has been taken off your shoulders. That is not your imagination, it is the archangels removing attachments that never belonged to you. Every negative thought, every guilt planted by others, every shame that whispered lies in your ear is being stripped away. The atmosphere around you is clearing and the weight of others' judgments is no longer your burden. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. There is a sound echoing in heaven with your name on it. It is the sound of justice. Those who lied, manipulated, or tried to profit from your silence are being called into accountability. You don't need to lift a finger, the spiritual courts are already in session. Evidence has been presented, your tears have testified, and the verdict is being sealed in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 8383. The cycles of delay are over. Where you once had to fight for recognition, you will now be invited without effort. Where doors were once locked, they will now swing wide before you even knock. This shift is not based on luck, it is the fulfillment of promises written over your life long before you were born. You are stepping into the season where destiny becomes visible. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Tzadkiel is releasing wisdom over your mind. The confusion you felt, the second-guessing, the fog, it is all dissolving. Your decisions will be sharper. Your discernment will be unshakable. You will no longer wonder if you are hearing right, you will know. This wisdom will protect you from traps disguised as opportunities and will guide you to the exact places meant for your growth. Type Amen to get blessing 5959. Your voice is being restored. Every attempt to silence you, to misquote you, to use your words against you, is being overturned. Gabriel, who has been monitoring your speech, is amplifying your sound so that truth echoes louder than any distortion. People will hear your words differently now, not just as sound but as spirit. And those words will carry a power that pierces through lies and awakens souls. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. This is not a season to hide. This is a season to stand. Your light is no longer subtle, it's blazing. Rooms will feel it before you enter, conversations will shift when you speak, and atmospheres will bow to the presence you carry. You will notice people suddenly becoming silent around you, not because they dislike you but because they sense the holy fire within you. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. Every seed you planted in silence is about to bloom in public. The hidden work, the private prayers, the unnoticed sacrifices, they are all bursting forth in visible harvest. Don't worry about those who mocked you when nothing seemed to grow. They will witness the overflow. And they will understand that what was happening underground was far greater than anything they could see. Type Amen to get blessing 9499. Your time of wandering is done. Alignment has come. The delays have been reversed, the curses broken, the lies exposed. You are standing in the doorway of divine fulfillment. From here you will not look back with regret, you will only move forward with strength. The 7 archangels are not just surrounding you, they are walking ahead, parting every sea and lifting every barrier until your destiny is fully revealed. Someone who claimed to love you is watching from a distance, but their heart is conflicted. They wanted control, not connection. They wanted ownership, not partnership. The archangels are cutting those cords even now, removing the hooks of manipulation from your spirit. What once felt like attachment will soon feel like release. You are not losing anything, you are being freed from what was never real. Type Amen to get blessing 9292. Raphael is showing you that your health, emotional, physical, and spiritual, is entering restoration. That sudden energy drain, those sleepless nights, the headaches you couldn't explain were all signals of interference. But as of this moment, healing oil is being poured into the cracks of your soul. Your breath will feel lighter, your sleep deeper, and your mind clearer. This is not temporary relief, this is long-awaited renewal. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Your finances are also being recalibrated. Where doors were shut, opportunities will start appearing. That job, that contract, that collaboration you thought was gone forever, it's circling back with even more weight and favor. Someone tried to block your provision by speaking ill of your name, but heaven has already overruled it. What belongs to you will not pass you by again. The delay was only preparation for double increase. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Michael says, your voice is shifting atmospheres. That is why enemies try to silence you, to twist your words to make you doubt your authority. But the time of silence is over. Speak with clarity, declare your truth, release what has been placed in your heart. For when you do, chains break, not just for you but for those connected to your journey. Your voice is a spiritual weapon and the enemy fears it. Type Amen to get blessing 6262. Someone close to you underestimated how protected you are. They laughed when you cried, they doubted when you prayed. But heaven was listening the whole time. Your tears became petitions, and those petitions became verdicts in the divine court. You are now walking under an order of favor that cannot be appealed or overturned. They will watch as blessings arrive in your life faster than they can whisper your name. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. The Archangels are reminding you not every invitation deserves your presence. Not every hand that reaches deserves to hold yours. Some offers look like opportunities, but they are traps wrapped in flattery. Pay attention to your body. When your chest tightens, when your gut says no, that is your divine alarm. Do not override it. Trust your inner signals, they are heaven's way of keeping you safe. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Gabriel is whispering strategies to you right now. Listen closely to the thoughts that come in quiet moments, they are not random. They are blueprints, instructions, keys. Write them down, because within them are solutions to problems that money, influence, or connections couldn't solve. This is the hour of divine intelligence. You won't have to guess. The plan will be so clear that no counterfeit can imitate it. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Someone from your past is thinking of you not with love but with regret and envy. They see your rise and it unsettles them. They may reach out soon, pretending to care, pretending to reconcile. But Michael warns not every hand extended is meant to be held again. Their presence would only pull you back into cycles you've already escaped. This is not cruelty, it is wisdom. Protect your progress. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. The 7 Archangels are placing a shield over your home. No curse, no projection, no energy meant to harm you will cross the threshold. Pay attention to the peace that settles in your atmosphere, you will feel the difference. What once felt heavy in your own space will feel lighter now. Open your windows, breathe deeply, and welcome the clarity that enters. A new wave of calm is moving through your walls. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Archangel Chamuel is touching your heart. The pain of betrayal, the ache of abandonment, the scars of rejection are dissolving under divine love. You will feel warmth in your chest, a softening in your spirit. This is the removal of old wounds that kept you guarded, afraid to trust, afraid to love again. But your heart is being renewed, prepared for connections that honor and uplift instead of exploit and harm. Type Amen to get blessing 5858. Sadkiel is restoring your memory not of trauma but of power. You will suddenly recall dreams you had as a child, visions you once carried before life got heavy. They are not fantasies, they are seeds of destiny. What you thought you outgrew was never meant to die. It was waiting for this moment of alignment. Now those visions return with fresh energy, ready to unfold without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. The interference you've been feeling, electronics glitching, words being twisted, unexpected delays, was a sign of spiritual opposition. But as you read this, that interference is collapsing. Every scheme is backfiring. Every delay is turning into acceleration. What should have taken years will take months, what should have taken months will take days. Heaven is making up for lost time, and you will see it. Type Amen to get blessing 7970. If you feel chills while reading, that is confirmation. If your eyes well up, that is recognition. Your soul remembers what your mind forgot. You are not weak for feeling deeply. You are strong for still standing after everything that tried to bury you. The archangels are not just watching, they are acting. This moment is not ordinary. It is a sacred appointment and you made it just in time. Type Amen to get blessing 1112. Your legacy is being rewritten. Generations before you carried burdens you were never meant to hold. But you are the breaker of cycles, the one chosen to shift the story. Poverty ends here, fear ends here, abandonment ends here. The archangels are surrounding your lineage, placing light where there was once darkness, strength where there was once shame. You are not just rising for yourself, you are rising for all who came before you. Type Amen to get blessing 9291. Michael says, this is your confirmation. Stop second-guessing what you already know. The signs have been clear, the nudge is undeniable. You were not imagining it. You were being guided. The next step may feel uncertain, but heaven has already gone before you. Walk boldly, because this time the ground will not collapse beneath your feet. Every path you take from here is covered in divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. You are stepping into a timeline where your presence shifts entire atmospheres. The rooms you enter will bend to your energy. People will sense a force they cannot name, a light they cannot dim. Michael says, you are the answer to prayers that never knew your name. Your rise has been divinely orchestrated, not earned by struggle alone but by alignment with purpose. Every step you take now rearranges the path of those around you. Comment, I move with divine purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. Your voice is now a signal not just to be heard but to realign the energy around you. Gabriel is amplifying your words so that intentions of confusion or deceit can no longer touch you. Even whispers spoken behind closed doors are being rewritten by the archangels into truth and clarity. Those who tried to project fear onto your field are now being deflected by unseen walls of light. You are untouchable in your essence. The doors once closed to your blessing are swinging open. Every no you heard, every delay that felt unfair was only clearing space for a higher order of alignment. Raphael says, your opportunities are no longer waiting for permission. They are manifesting where your soul is ready. You may notice sudden confirmations, texts, calls, invitations that feel orchestrated by divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 10,000. Your intuition has sharpened. Every gut feeling that you ignored before is now a signal, a divine alert. You will see who walks in light and who only carries shadows. Uriel is marking the ones to trust and the ones to release. You are moving with discernment so powerful that deception cannot find a foothold in your energy anymore. Even the remnants of past betrayals are dissolving. Chamuel is rearranging relationships, energy contracts, and loyalties so that only those aligned with your purpose remain. Connections that were tangled with envy or manipulation are being severed gently but permanently. Comment, I release all misaligned energies from my life. Type Amen to get blessing 13333. Your finances, your voice, your creativity, all are now protected under divine oversight. The archangels are ensuring no sabotage or hidden interference can delay what is owed to you. Every project, every plan, every dream that aligns with your highest purpose is being fast-tracked. The energy of scarcity or blockage is evaporating as you read this. You are entering a sacred space of empowerment. Jaffiel is illuminating your mind so that distractions lose grip. Thoughts that once led to doubt now serve as stepping stones to clarity. You will notice synchronicities, nudges and insights that feel miraculous but are simply the natural unfolding of divine law in your life. Type Amen to get blessing 14444. The past cannot follow you here. Those who tried to dim your spirit, manipulate your path or overshadow your destiny are now spiritually blocked from affecting your rise. Your presence alone rewrites timelines. The energy of those who were heavy around you is dissolving into lessons and liberation. Chamuel is planting seeds of love and compassion in your heart that are untouchable by envy or fear. You will attract relationships that nurture, not drain. Every connection you engage with now aligns with your growth and spiritual sovereignty. Comment: I welcome only aligned relationships into my life. Type Amen to get blessing 15555. Every element of your past that once caused hesitation is being transformed into fuel for ascension. Your footsteps are leaving a mark invisible to the world yet tangible to destiny. Every glance, every word, every choice you make is now empowered by heaven's signature. The archangels are orchestrating unseen protections around your mind, your home, your spirit. Every night as you sleep, energy that once tried to harm you is repelled. Every waking moment you are bathed in divine light. Michael says, your shield is unbreakable. Your essence is untouchable. Walk as the one chosen and sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 16666. You will find that opportunities you doubted will now arrive with ease. Doors will open that previously resisted your knock. Signs, numbers, dreams and symbols will guide you clearly without confusion. Your perception now acts as both compass and shield, allowing only what serves your highest good to enter your sphere. Even the air around you is being cleansed. The archangels are lifting invisible weights, releasing stagnant energy and clearing any residual spiritual blockages. You are entering a sacred era of momentum and divine alignment. Your path is illuminated and fortified beyond human interference. Type Amen to get blessing 17777. Every hesitation, every fear, every small doubt is now being replaced with bold clarity. You will not be trapped by circumstance or opinion. Your spirit now operates on a frequency that dictates what aligns with purpose and what must fall away. Tonight, unseen forces that previously monitored your steps are powerless. The archangels have drawn protective circles so tight that no negative projection can cross. Your sleep, your dreams, your energy are now sacred space. Comment: I claim full protection and divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 18888. Every vision, every intuitive pull, every memory that resurfaces now carries instructions. The archangels are helping you interpret these as signs for immediate action. Do not ignore them. Each one is a key unlocking your next level of spiritual authority. This is your final stage of preparation. The light surrounding you is stronger, purer, unassailable. You are walking into every situation armored by divinity itself. Jaffiel, Chamuel, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel and Sadquil are all actively ensuring your rise remains uninterrupted. Type Amen to get blessing 19999. Your energy is now magnetic. Doors that once resisted now respond. People who were misaligned will naturally drift away and your rightful connections will appear effortlessly. The archangels are finalizing the sealing of your spiritual blueprint for this lifetime. If this message has stirred your soul deeply, you can support with contributions of up to $100. This assists in spreading this divine activation to others whose spirit is ready to receive it. Folded hands. You are free. You are powerful. You are untouchable. You are aligned, chosen, and fully illuminated. The archangels are watching, guiding, and protecting every step. This is the era where your life becomes a testament of divine purpose in motion. The archangels are aligning your path with precision. Every choice, word, and step in the coming hours carries amplified spiritual consequence. Synchronicities will appear, your actions and opportunities will collide effortlessly. This is divine orchestration catching up to your endurance. The energy you've carried quietly is now visible to the heavens and cannot be ignored. Type Amen to get blessing 1 2 3 4 5. Raphael clears residual spiritual interference from past relationships, energies, and environments that no longer serve your highest good. Places, objects, and messages holding stagnation are being neutralized. You may feel sudden lightness as your aura recalibrates for clarity, confidence, and effortless attraction of blessings. Comment: I release all residual energy that is not mine. Type Amen to get blessing 20,000. Your communication channels are purified. Words you've spoken and written return with accuracy and truth. Misinterpretations and unseen contracts causing delay are dissolved and reissued with divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 15159. Chamuel shields your emotional heart. Attempts to provoke jealousy, guilt, or fear are absorbed and transformed into protective energy. Your heart is unshakable, free to give love without compromise. Comment: I remain untouchable in my heart space. Type Amen to get blessing 33333. Financial timelines are realigned. Opportunities stalled by unseen constraints are activated. Burial opens previously restricted channels. Your efforts past and present now yield compounded results. Type Amen to get blessing 27777. Michael protects your personal boundaries. Energy siphons are rerouted or removed. Those who drain you will naturally step away. This divine pruning ensures your circle reflects heaven, not confusion. Comment: I release all toxic influence from my sphere. Type Amen to get blessing 40404. Your intuition ascends. Confusing thoughts and feelings become clear. Dreams carry actionable guidance. Signs become unmistakable confirmations of your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Gabriel oversees communication with allies. Delayed or misaligned connections are repositioned. Effortless reconnections and timely conversations will now occur. Comment: I welcome divine alignment in my relationships. Type Amen to get blessing 18181. Jaffiel activates creative channels within you. Dormant ideas flow. Expression of talents, projects, and influence now carries authority and resonance. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Sadqual reinforces protection from envy and malicious intent. Attempts to diminish your light fail. Your energy field becomes sacred territory. Comment: I claim spiritual invincibility over all energies around me. Type Amen to get blessing 29292. The Archangels weave divine clarity into mind, body and spirit. Decisions come with instantaneous understanding. Mental fog and indecision are replaced with certainty and vision. Type Amen to get blessing 9909. Your timeline is purified. Past mistakes, regrets and misalignments no longer influence the present. Hidden opportunities are exposed. Comment: I step fully into the timeline created for my purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 00000. Raphael and Chamuel, prepare your heart for abundant love. You will attract aligned, respectful and pure souls. Emotional harmony is permanently installed. Type Amen to get blessing 13131. Michael, Gabriel and Uriel oversee your divine visibility. Your work, light and ideas are magnetically visible to those meant to benefit and inaccessible to harm. Comment: I receive divine visibility and acknowledgement in all spheres. Type Amen to get blessing 44444. The veil of confusion lifts, you perceive truth instantly. Deception and hidden agendas no longer reach your mind unchallenged. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. All spiritual blocks delaying your success, peace and joy are dissolved. Every unseen chain, unspoken curse or energetic tether is cut. Comment: I accept complete liberation and authority over my spirit life and actions. Type Amen to get blessing 66666. The final light transmission from the 7 archangels wraps you in radiant energy. You are fully empowered, every step carries divine authority, every word vibrates truth, every thought aligns with purpose. Folded hands. And if this message touched your spirit, you may give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. The archangels remain by your side. Michael guards your doorway, Gabriel amplifies influence, Raphael heals, Uriel clarifies your path, Chamuel protects your heart, Japhiel ignites creativity and Satchel secures your peace. Opportunities, protection, love and abundance are drawn toward you. Every action now resonates with divine intention. Type Amen to get blessing 99999. You've arrived at a threshold few reach. Every layer of protection, seal and blessing is activated. You are perfectly timed and aligned. Observe the next moments, they are charged with accelerated blessings and shifts decades in preparation. Comment: I honor my divine timing and alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 123456. The golden path before you continues to expand. Every step you take now resonates with divine momentum, drawing blessings, clarity and synchronicity toward you. People, places and opportunities will align effortlessly to your presence. The energy around you is now magnetic and doors previously closed will open without struggle. Type Amen to get blessing 323232. Archangel Chamuel is deepening the shield over your heart. Any attempt to sway, confuse or harm you emotionally is being intercepted. The energy of love flowing through you is untouchable, radiant and balanced. You can give without fear, receive without compromise and move without emotional delay. Comment: I remain fully protected and empowered in love. Type Amen to get blessing 424242. Jaffiel is unlocking channels of insight and foresight. Thoughts, solutions and ideas that were blocked or delayed will now flow with precision. You will intuitively know the right actions before opportunities fully manifest. Your mind is a beacon of clarity and innovation. Type Amen to get blessing 525252. Michael is placing a final protective grid around your spiritual, mental and physical spaces. Any interference, manipulation or hidden sabotage will now be blocked automatically. You do not need to act, your energy field is fortified and impenetrable. Comment: I am sovereign, untouchable and fully protected. Type Amen to get blessing 626262. Raphael is completing a profound healing of body, mind and aura. All traces of past trauma, generational burdens and spiritual interference are being removed. You may feel sudden clarity, relaxation and lightness. Your energy field now hums with vitality and divine resonance. Type Amen to get blessing 727272. Gabriel is orchestrating divine communication in your life. Messages, calls and invitations that were once delayed will now arrive at the exact moment required. People meant to support your growth will find you effortlessly. Comment: I welcome divine connection and perfect timing into my life. Type Amen to get blessing 828282. Sadquil is reinforcing your boundaries from envy, manipulation and hidden agendas. Anyone attempting to infringe upon your peace or progress will be automatically blocked by the divine grid. Your energy field is sacred territory. Type Amen to get blessing 929292. Uriel is illuminating your path with clarity and precision. Every choice now carries amplified spiritual impact. Confusion, indecision and doubt are dissolved. You will move in absolute alignment with your highest purpose. Comment: I act with clarity, certainty and divine guidance. Type Amen to get blessing 030303. Chamuel and Raphael are harmonizing your emotional state. Your heart is aligned, open and guarded from disruption. Love and alignment are magnetically drawn to you while toxic energies are naturally repelled. Comment: I accept love and alignment in my life fully and without compromise. Type Amen to get blessing 131313. The Archangels are now synchronizing your financial, spiritual and relational timelines. Delays, obstacles and subtle sabotage are being removed. Opportunities flow effortlessly and doors previously hidden are revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 232323. Michael is wielding his sword of truth over all situations in your life. Lies, deception and manipulation will now be exposed and nullified. You will perceive truth instantly and no one will mislead or misdirect your path. Comment: I walk fully in truth and divine discernment. Type Amen to get blessing 333333. Gabriel is amplifying your visibility and influence. Your words, thoughts and actions now carry extraordinary power. Recognition flows naturally to you and your presence inspires those who are meant to follow your lead. Type Amen to get blessing 434343. Jaffiel is intensifying your creative flow. Projects, ideas and manifestations that were stalled or delayed will now move with divine momentum. Your creative influence will expand exponentially. Comment: I claim the full force of divine creativity in my life. Type Amen to get blessing 535353. Raphael is finalizing the restoration of your physical body and energy system. Fatigue, tension and old wounds are completely healed. You are renewed and fully aligned with your spiritual mission. Type Amen to get blessing 636363. Chamuel is clearing and aligning your relationships. Those who contribute positively to your growth will be drawn to you, while those whose energy is misaligned will naturally drift away. Comment I accept divine harmony in all my connections. Type Amen to get blessing 737373. Michael and Uriel are overseeing protection over your homework and spiritual pathways. Any spiritual traps, hidden obstacles or subtle delays are dissolved. You move freely, fully protected and fully supported by divine forces. Type Amen to get blessing 838383. Sadquil is reinforcing your aura and energy field. Anyone seeking to block, manipulate or interfere will encounter impenetrable boundaries. Your power, peace and influence are fully secured. Comment I am untouchable, unstoppable and divinely protected. Type Amen to get blessing 939393. The 7 Archangels are finalizing your sacred elevation. Every layer of protection, every divine seal and every blessing has been activated. Your aura, energy and spirit radiate permanent alignment, magnetizing love, abundance and opportunity. Your next 72 hours will confirm this sacred activation. Folded hands. If this message has touched your spirit, you may express your support with a super thanks of up to $100. This ensures the light reaches others who are awaiting their divine awakening. You are fully activated, chosen and protected by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 040404. You have arrived at a pivotal threshold. Michael guards, Gabriel amplifies, Raphael heals, Uriel clarifies, Chamuel nurtures, Japhiel ignites and Sadquil secures. Your energy, influence and purpose are now recognized across dimensions. Comment I honor my divine ascension and alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 141414. Your steps now carry effortless momentum. Doors, conversations and opportunities respond naturally to your frequency. The past is cleared, the present aligned and the future unfolds exactly as heaven intended. Nothing can obstruct your path. Type Amen to get blessing 242424. The Archangels are now aligning your immediate steps with precision. Every choice, every glance and every movement will resonate with divine intention. The corridors of your life are clearing of unseen obstacles, and the spaces where hesitation once lived are now filled with light and clarity. Opportunities that seemed random are actually orchestrated events converging perfectly to accelerate your path. Comment I move with divine precision and purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 303030. Chamuel is embedding unwavering protection over your emotional heart. Anyone attempting manipulation, subtle deceit or envy will be intercepted by divine barriers. Their energy will no longer penetrate your field. The resonance of your spirit will repel anything incongruent with your ascension. You will feel a lightness where heaviness once lingered, a freedom where restriction tried to live. Comment I am untouchable and fully protected in my heart. Type Amen to get blessing 404040. Raphael is orchestrating deep cellular and emotional recalibration. Every leftover trace of trauma, betrayal or unresolved tension is being neutralized. Your body will sense the release, your spirit will celebrate the elevation, and your mind will operate with renewed clarity. Opportunities will now feel effortless because the space to receive has been cleared. Type Amen to get blessing 505050. Jaffiel is activating your innovation and creativity, ensuring your ideas flow with authority and power. Projects that seemed stalled or unattainable are now moving forward as if time itself bends in your favor. Every expression of talent carries amplified energy, and recognition arrives without struggle. Comment I am fully activated in creative divine flow. Type Amen to get blessing 606060. Michael is reinforcing the boundaries of your spiritual and physical space. Anyone or anything trying to siphon your energy will be rerouted, removed, or neutralized automatically. Separation occurs without conflict. Protection is permanent. Your aura now radiates untouchable sovereignty, and your presence becomes undeniable wherever you go. Type Amen to get blessing 707070. Gabriel is orchestrating unseen communications and reconnections. People and messages meant to reach you will appear effortlessly. You will sense alignment in timing and accuracy as the universe directs everything in perfect synchronization with your divine blueprint. Comment I embrace divine timing in all communications. Type Amen to get blessing 808080. Sadquil is sealing your protection against envy, sabotage, and spiritual theft. Any attempts to manipulate or undermine your ascent will fail before they manifest. Your energy field now acts as an invisible fortress, ensuring peace, progress, and alignment remain uninterrupted. Type Amen to get blessing 909090. Uriel is illuminating the clarity of your discernment. All confusion, doubt, or hesitation is replaced with certainty. People, opportunities, and circumstances reveal their true alignment immediately. You will act with unwavering confidence, knowing the divine orchestration guides each step. Comment I act with clarity and discernment in every decision. Type Amen to get blessing 1010101. Chamuel and Raphael are harmonizing your heart and spirit for pure attraction and effortless reception. Those who are aligned with your energy gravitate naturally toward you, while discordant energies are guided away. Love, abundance, and joy will now manifest without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 1111111. The Archangels are finalizing the orchestration of your sacred elevation. Every layer of protection, every blessing, and every divine correction has been activated. Your next 72 hours will be a confirmation of this sacred work. Opportunities, love, resources, and alignment will converge like a river into your life. Folded hands. If this message has awakened your spirit, you may give super thanks with contributions of up to $100 to ensure this divine light reaches others still seeking awakening. You are seen, chosen, and fully supported by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 1212121. Your path forward is luminous. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Chamuel, Jaffiel, and Sadquil remain by your side. Your influence, purpose, and presence are now unmistakable across realms. Every step you take resonates with divine energy, and your life will mirror the alignment of heaven itself. Comment I honor my divine path and walk in sacred alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 1313131. Every door you approach will open without struggle. Every conversation will carry clarity. Every opportunity will flow to you effortlessly because the space to receive has been purified. The past no longer dictates your steps, the present is fully aligned and the future unfolds in radiant harmony. Type Amen to get blessing 1414141. Your ascension is witnessed. Your elevation is undeniable. The 7 archangels bow in honor of your steadfastness and the completion of this sacred sequence. You are activated, protected and permanently aligned. Go forward knowing heaven has marked your path and every blessing intended for you is arriving now. Comment I step into my fully aligned destiny with joy and gratitude. Type Amen to get blessing 1515151.